Hey YouTube, what's up? It's been a while. I'm coming back at you guys with a little bit of a tire review here. Got about 7,500 miles on these Dick Cepek Extreme Country mud tires, and I'm about halfway through after my first tire rotation, and I've got a lot more to say after 7,500 miles of driving. Still pretty much all good things to hear. So with that, I'm just gonna hop into it. I'm looking at the tread wear. I'm definitely getting some wear on these. At 7,500 miles, starting to see the shoulders of the lugs are starting to round off. They're definitely shorter, or not as deep as they used to be, but by no means are they out of traction. Especially on the middle, especially on the drive, or the turning tires, but that's to be expected. So far I've been getting pretty even wear. I've been really careful about balancing and rotating them, making sure that I take as good a care of these tires as I can, because tires are expensive, you know what I mean. I think right now, to come back to the back tires, what you guys see I'm getting at, I've done a lot more driving in mud since then. You can see I got a little bit still on here, and mud performance, never had an issue. Never once have I gotten stuck. I've slipped a couple of times, but that's only whenever I'm braking, and that's just because I got disc brakes, and you got to be careful braking in mud with disc brakes. Always ejects well, always seems to really bite in. I like these sharp angles, especially on the side lugs. The side lugs are still really nice and sharp, and they just dig in real well. I've never had a problem with these suckers on mud. In 7,500 miles, I've probably driven only 15-20 miles total in mud. Usually whenever I'm in mud, it's not for long periods of time. Like, overall, this truck is my daily driver, so at the end of the day, you gotta be able to drive it back home whenever you're done playing. So I haven't done a ton. It's almost all been for work. On-road performance, I've had pretty good luck. The only issue I will say is that we've had a lot of snow and ice at different times throughout this winter and the last one, and hard packed snow and ice will definitely get these tires. At one point, I remember I was pulling out of a parking lot, and it had, I don't know, probably, I'd say maybe just a quarter inch of ice that was packed up in there, and it was really packed. It was basically ice already in there. And I was sitting there in the parking lot, and I went to go forward. My wheels started spinning, and I let off the gas, and then all of a sudden, my wheels are still spinning there on the ice, just in drive. Like, just, it was not catching on anything. So whatever these little sipes here, they're not doing a whole lot for you in ice on that. Wasn't an issue. Popped it in four-wheel, had zero problems from there on. But that's just one thing to know, is that you're not necessarily going to get a ton of snow and ice traction out of these, which should be expected. I mean, they're mud terrain tires. And my sandbags busted this last summer. I hauled some brush, and they just got wrecked. But these used to be about 4 sandbags plus a spare super swamper tire I used to have, and so that's easily probably 300 pounds of weight in the back, sitting and spinning. So one thing to note, if you're looking for a one pair of tire for all year, you're gonna have issues with that. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up real quick, guys. I got some idiots in the background, but that's up there with my review for the Dick Cepek Extreme Country mud terrain tires. Like, subscribe, do what you gotta do. I'll see you on the next one.